Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I created this super easy pastel spring makeup tutorial and I really like the way it turned out. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, make sure to keep watching. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you aren't already subscribed, as well as hit that little bell notification so you're notified every time I upload. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so to go ahead and get started, of course, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. And I'm just going to pop that on my lid. I noticed that with this particular eyeshadow base, it's so much better to put a light layer of product than put too much product. I feel like once you put too much product and you start to blend out your eyeshadows on top, the base underneath moves. It's definitely better to do a light layer with this one. So the first color I'm going to be taking is Howlin from Colourpop, and it's this really light lavender color. And I'm just going to pick this up on a M562 by Morphe as usual. And we are just going to pop this right in the crease. I don't have to be too precise with this eyeshadow because we are going to be adding another color that's pretty similar to this one to help blend it out. So there's not going to be much difference between both colors. So you're not going to really see any harsh lines. Just make sure that you don't get too much onto the lid because we are going to be putting that light green on there. So you don't want a purple base. So you want to keep as much product as possible off of the lid. And I'm just blending this up into the crease and blowing out the outer corner. This particular eyeshadow is the easiest color I've ever had to blend. I don't know if it's because it's a pale purple or what it is, but it's so easy and just so quick to blend. The next color I'm going to go in with is also from Colourpop, and it's in the shade 2 to Mango. And this is Howlin side by side. So this one is a lot more purple lavender, and this one has some pink in it. So I'm picking this color up on a M441 by Morphe and just buffing this on the edges. This is going to help really buff the eyeshadows out. For this look, I'm not going for anything too precise, so there's no cut crease involved or anything like that. Everything is just super blown out and super easy to do. And these are the only two crease colors we're going to be using. And you could see how easy that just blended. This look takes literally no time at all. Like, I don't think I've ever done a look that was this quick and easy. So I'm just going to go back in with Howlin on that M562 and just pop that in there just to bring that color back a little bit more. And then go back in again with the M441 with no additional product on it and just blend a little more. Now I'm just going to take a fluffy clean brush with no product and blend out the edges completely. For my lid color, I'm going in with another Colourpop shadow, and this is in the shade La Playa, so the beach. Yes, I paid a little bit of attention in Spanish. It's such a pretty mint color. I will swatch it for you guys. So this is what it looks like. It's not like a super metallic foiled eyeshadow, but it is a really pretty sheen, which I like. I'm going to pick this up on a flat shader brush, and like I said, I'm not cutting my crease. So I'm just packing this on my entire lid, and I'm going to blend it up into the purple. I took some of my Mario Badescu Rose Water, and I just sprayed the brush just to make the green pop some more and look a little bit metallic. I'm just going to go back in with the lavender color and the M562 and blend out the edges of that green. And then again with the M441. This kind of look that I'm doing, this is really one of the only times I'll ever actually put a shimmer in the crease. So we did blend it up into the crease, as you guys can see, just so that there's that seamless blend between the green and the purple. So to add a little bit of pop and shine to the lid, I'm going to go in with Colourpop's Glitterati eyeshadow. Now with this eyeshadow, it's kind of sheer, but it's also not sheer. So if you use your finger with this shadow, you can get color payoff like you see right here, but I'm not going to be using my finger for this because I don't want this color to overpower the green on the lid. So I'm just going to go in with that same brush we used for the green and pick it up, and you'll see that it's not like crazy pigmented on the brush, and I'm just going to pop it right on top. It adds a little bit of shine and dimension, but it's not going to change the color because I'm not packing it on with my finger. To highlight my brow bone, I'm just going to take this pale shade from the Tarte Lip palette. You guys can use any light nude eyeshadow you have. This is just one that's in front of me, and I'm just going to pop that on my brow bone. And once you do that, you just want to go back in with your fluffy brush and make sure you blend the edges. So I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX Matte Black Liquid Liner, and we're not doing a wing for this look because I want the eyes to remain really open, but I'm just going to go ahead and do a really thin line on my upper lid just so that we can kind of hide the band of our lashes. So that's all I'm going to do for the liquid liner. So now moving on to lashes. So for this look, because I'm working with pastel colors and I want the look to be really bright and my eyes to be awake, I'm going in with lashes that aren't too dramatic and too full. You could totally go with heavy lashes if you want to, but I'm choosing not to because I really want the focus to be on the eyes but still see some lash, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in with the Vegas Nine Eylure Bronze Beauty Lashes, and this is what the other lash looks like because the other one's on my eye. But as you guys can see, they're just really wispy, and you can even see on my eye here too, they're really light and wispy, so you can really still see the eyeshadow, which is exactly what I want. I'm going to go ahead and pop these on off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and work on the face, and the first thing I'm going to do is take my NYX Dark Circle Corrector in Light and put this under my eyes to cancel out my dark circles. If you guys are ever wondering why I already have concealer on my face, it's because I really like to put my primer and my concealer on before I do my eyes so that it has time to sit and settle into my skin, so that when I go ahead and put my foundation on, the concealer and everything is already settled and blended in with my skin nicely. I find that my foundation sits on my skin nicer when I do it that way, so just in case you're wondering, that is why. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this right in the dark parts of my eye. For foundation, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Hybrid Gel Foundation in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm going to mix it with the White LA Girl Foundation because this is too dark for me. I don't know what I was thinking when I picked this out because it is too dark. Concealer, I'm going to mix together the Tarte Shape Tape and the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. And I'm just going to put the Tarte Shape Tape on the inner part of my eye. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go with the Maybelline Fit Me Press Powder and just put that all over my face to set it. I'm going to go ahead and take the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the shade Banana to just brighten up my under eyes. I'm just going to pick this up with my Beauty Blender and just push that right under my eye. So I'm going to go ahead and bronze my skin, and I'm going to use the Benefit Cheek Braid palette, and I'm going to mix together Hoola and Hoola Light because I feel like that's just the perfect combination for me. And I'm just going to bronze myself up because I'm looking very pale. Go ahead and contour a little bit, and I'm going to use my ABH contour kit, and I'm going to mix together these two colors right here. I'm going to go ahead and carve out my contour using my Airspun powder. I'm going to go ahead and dust that away. So for blush, I'm going to go in with Benefit's California blush. Go ahead and also bring this over my nose and this way just so that it looks like I have a little sun kiss. So before I finish off the face, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the eyes. So I'm going to take Howlin, that light lavender color again, and I'm just going to pick this up on the M562, and I'm just going to brush this underneath. I'm going to go ahead and take Tuda Mango on a fluffy brush and pop that right underneath that Howlin color. I'm going to take the Playa because I want to incorporate some of that green onto the lower lash line. I'm going to take this just on a small detail brush and just lightly brush it right on the inner part of the lower lash line. I'm going to take Now and Zen by Colourpop, and on that same brush we used for the green, I'm just going to pop this right on top of the green in the inner corner just to make it pop. Of course, I'm going to go in with a nude for my lower lash line. I really want to keep my eyes bright and awake. You can go in with a white eyeliner. It's going to give you a more harsh effect though, but it will still look really nice if you want to go that bright. I want to keep it a little bit more toned down, so I'm going to go in with a nude and just pop that in the waterline. Nude eyeliner is by Colourpop and it is Honeydude. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some mascara and I'm going to lightly put this on my lower lash line because I don't want them to be too dark and harsh. So the mascara finishes off the eyes. Now we can move on to highlighter to finish off the face, and I'm going to go in with Laura Geller Peach Glow, of course, my favorite highlighter. Before I go in with my highlighter, I am going to spray my face with my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face one last time with the Fix Plus. I'm going to take Urban Decay's Vice Lipstick in the shade Native. I'm going to pop this on. I'm going to take a little bit of Colourpop's Chi Lip Liner. Next, I'm going to take Saint Germain Lip Gloss from MAC. This is in the limited edition packaging, but I'm pretty sure that this is a permanent color. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. I really like the way it turned out. Super pastel and springy. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comment down below and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one.